citizens is probably what's going on. Want to go balls to the wall. No, you got people on the right trying to get over in the left. Left trying to get over into the right and cutting people off. Splendid.
Almost an accident before you get on the deadliest highway.
Listen here, you crazy motherfuckers.
Take exit 260 CBA on the right to State Road 400 and then keep left.
Yes, we will. Make it live.
Yes. Good morning, everybody.
Lady B.
Keep left onto State Road
Nikki
400.
and Lady B here.
Hello, good morning. Or I should say good afternoon. It's afternoon now.
Yeah, it's 1 o'clock.
Oh. Come on, shit for brains.
In 1.3 miles, keep
Yeah.
right onto I-4.
Hello,
West.
Lady B. Florida just got hit with a storm. We're heading back. Still morning for them.
Ah, okay. Yeah,
Getting
depending
ready.
on where they're at, it could be morning.
We're getting ready to enter the deadliest highway in America.
Yeah.
A lot of branches are on the ground, so
Yeah. Palm trees everywhere.
a lot of little itty bitty floodings. Up there in Oregon.
Yeah,
Keep right onto I-4.
they're in
West.
mountain time. I think they're 4 or 5 hours behind us.
3 hours.
3.
When you move to Florida, this is what you're gonna be experiencing as we head towards Orlando. The most slowest highway in America. Now, California got it beat, but
Yeah,
this is
California's
the
got us.
deadliest.
Yeah, California's got us beat for the slowest. Yeah, 'cause we're gonna
We
have
get
to
ready to head towards the most haunted spot on the highway.
Continue on current road for more than 50 miles.
Well, we just got on I-4, 95. We just got off an exit. That place was crazy.
a hot
And
mess.
Daytona. We just left Daytona. Now you go to Casadega, Sanford. I can't remember what the other one is called. And then you go to Orlando, then Winter Haven, and then Lakeland.
Well, that wind's still kicking here.
And it is windy. Marquise Payne, you going? Yeah, we're heading home. We were just in Savannah.
Yeah, for 2 days.
Those videos will be coming out. But we didn't think it was going to be that bad until my sister said everything was thrown off the porches.
We're just in
Branches are down. I guess they got hit hard in the middle of the night.
Well, they said that we were supposed to get, it could get up to 75-mile-an-hour winds.
I was just there in October at my parents' house hunting.
House up.
We've all decided on Lakeland. Yeah, they're building a lot. Lakeland's going to be pretty busy. Pretty packed.
Okay.
There's like, we're waiting on 2 subdivisions, but we don't know. One might be tiny houses.
By us.
And then the other one's going to be, that's 3 subdivisions. one in Kathleen, but they haven't started on that one yet. And then they got the apartments going downtown are going up, and then plus the stuff in Islands that are going up. I mean, they're literally, and then one across from my niece's.
Oh, yeah. On Wilder Road.
Yeah, it's going to be crazy. It's going to be really, really trafficy in Lakeland. I mean, the government will like it because they get taxed the hell. The county will like it because they'll get to tax people like crazy. But just always remember, when you buy a house, you have to pay an impact fee depending on how much your house is worth. Back in the day, I think I paid either $4,000 or $6,000, and my mother had to pay $10 because her house is way bigger.
It goes by your square footage.
Yeah, but there'll be an impact fee on top of your house for the schools, and that's anyone who builds a house, or
that's anywhere in the state of Florida.
Or if you buy a house. I don't know if it's build a house gets the impact fee, or the buyers get the impact fee. But I know if you build a house, you're getting an impact fee on your house.
If you just buy a house that's already established, then...
I don't know if there's an impact fee on there, but...
It's when you put something on land.
Jose, ¿cómo estás?
All right. I'm going to get ahead of this little, whatever this little vehicle is right here.
Beautiful 64 degrees today.
Yep, we're at the heat of our day for the day.
But you can see all the side things are filled with water.
Yeah. The ditch lines.
Lloviendo desde ayer. It's still raining in Puerto Rico. It's supposed to be raining all this week.
Yeah, that's what they're saying. But we are in the El Nino pattern now, so they said we were going to have a wet winter. The South was going to have a wet winter, so.
And as you can see, we're heading west, and the sun,
starting to
the
pop.
clouds are breaking.
Yep.
And we were in Savannah when we left this morning.
Oh, it was raining
storm
bad.
was hitting there.
Yes. It was crazy coming out of Savannah this morning.
A lot of accidents.
Yeah. Even coming through Jacksonville. Alright, a little Ford Ranger. Yeah, I don't think today's the day to go kayaking, but more power to you, buddy.
Let's see if you want the map on still or no?
No, you can shut it off.
Let's see if the car says wrong way detected.
Yeah, when we get by the St.
When we
John's
get
River.
by the St. John's River.
Yeah. Get on the way coming.
That is where the road is built on a German
cemetery.
Yep. It used to be a German town. They had a church there with a cemetery, and they decided to build a highway over it after they bought them out. That's where the most deadliest crashes and things do happen on that highway. Like us, when we were going to Savannah, the car was telling us we were heading down a one-way.
Down a wrong way.
Yeah. And that was live. Everyone who was on the live heard that. But as soon as they start building those houses in Lakeland, we're gonna go and vlog them. The only bad thing about Polk County is that it's not the highest paying county in Florida because of the agricultural that's attached to it.
All depends on what you do for a living.
But I'm saying you can work the same thing. You could work at a hospital or whatever in Polk County, and you still make less money than if you went to Orlando or Tampa.
Yeah. But the cost of living is higher there too.
Yeah, but I'm just saying that it's the pay is not the greatest. All them Buc-ee's, man. 2 Buc-ee's we stopped by. They are packed. They were more packed before we went up for a Sunday. And I know a lot of people, they'd love to move to Orlando because of Disney.
Theme parks.
And then when they realize that Orlando really isn't the greatest place to live, it's expensive, then they want to get out of there. That's why I always say choose where you want to move to, because
In Lakeland Central, you can go to Orlando,
that tire came
Tampa.
off.
Ouch.
Well, I'm just saying choose where you want to live to, because if you're moving here because of Disney, then you're moving here for the wrong reason. You can live in Lakeland, Tampa, and still come to Disney. Yeah, it's far, but you're moving to Orlando for Disney, or I don't want to say Apaca because I don't think that's Apaca over there. I can't remember what it's called. We'll probably see the signs, but you can live in DeLand. It's a lot of countryness out here, and still get to Disney. You're closer to Daytona and St. Augustine.
I think a lot of people like Lakeland because of Grady Judd. He don't take no shit. Or I should say he don't put up with no shit.
Plus, at the time, Lakeland wasn't crowded
Yeah.
like it's getting now, so.
Yeah, Grady Judd is tough on crime.
A lot of people like Lakeland because it's between Tampa and Orlando as well.
Yeah.
The storm has left Florida.
Yep.
Now it's just the wind.
Yeah. And that's normal after we get a storm too. We usually get a lot of wind the day after. It's what happens when you live in a subtropical state.
Another thing too, you move somewhere, you build a house, you need to make sure it's not a flooding zone, because That's extra insurance on your house. That
Yeah.
hurricane insurance does not cover floods. It is more expensive to live in Florida than in some other states. Somehow Florida used to be the cheapest place, and then it just, with people moving here, it turned to be the most expensive state. Like
Yeah.
car insurance, house insurance.
But then again, you can have fun just about 12 months out of the year, so.
Yeah.
Except for a few craziness that happens when you got a hurricane coming through, but natural disasters we have to deal with. But at least with hurricanes, they give you plenty of notice to be prepared. To get prepared, I should say. There's your Casadega.
Yep, Casadega. The home of the spirituals. We'll be coming out here one day.
Yep, here comes all the traffic.
Yeah. But yeah, all the things on the roads are flooded.
Yeah, they were driving. We left Friday. That tells me we got a lot of damn rain. Look, the sun's peeping through. It's like the first time I've seen sun since we left Friday. Savannah was nasty weather out. Oh,
Blue Spring Park. That's where the springs are at.
yep.
Even those parks get packed.
Yeah, they do. All right, big guy. I'm going to
Especially
get
in the
around you
summer.
here. Alrighty. Stay right here.
Oh, so once we get off this exit, Casadega says a mile that way.
Yep.
That ain't bad. It's like you're doing 70 and it doesn't even feel like it. It's like,
I know.
like literally everyone is doing 70. Except for a few that are passing us. But it looks like another Amazon they're opening out the land.
Yep. Create those jobs.
But the traffic is heavy up there, but it's moving.
Yeah.
It's just not
It's
moving
just gonna
above
get
7.
right. Deltona.
It's another nice country in Orange City. Not as built up as the other places. There's a lot of swampland out here.
lot of Georgia tags.
They left the storm. We go there, they come here.
Go figure. Well, I couldn't believe how many people left Central Florida to avoid the storm. It's like, listen, I didn't come to avoid the storm. I just come for a weekend getaway. Now that sun's gonna blind me.
It's kind of weird looking out there.
It is. You see that one cloud up there?
But you can see the roads are still
They're wet.
moist. Yeah. They're still wet. You can see. It looks dry, but
It's not. It's
Right.
wet.
the flooding.
Tampa always
Showing it on the
floods.
news.
Oh my. I'll say they got rain.
Look at that to the right. It's
That was all dried up. Ooh, Papa.
if this was the summertime and we had that type of rain, that grass would be growing like wildfire.
You got that right.
But in the wintertime, the grass grows
It's
slow
slow.
down here. So
Even if we get a lot of rain, it still grows slow. St. John's River.
ahead.
If anything's gonna go funky, it'll start going funky now.
No, that bridge up ahead.
The bridge up there.
That's the bridge up ahead.
Yeah.
The haunted bridge. The reason why I-4 got its name.
That's why they dropped the speed limit down to 65.
Now you come up to the Sanford area.
Them clouds are looking a little weird.
You say it's supposed to rain all week, or maybe?
That's what they said. We got a chance of rain all week. make it cold for Christmas.
Because I thought they said it wasn't going to be cold on Christmas. It was going to be.
Well, we get rain, it'll be
And
cold on
a
Christmas.
lot of people are not getting snow. It's not going to be a snowy Christmas. All right, we're going ready to go over the Haunted Bridge.
This is the St. John's River.
Yeah, this is the Haunted Bridge. On the other side is where
The burial.
the bodies are under the road. Trying to see if there's a Circle K there because it's one of these exits that we have to get off. And if it's not this exit, it might be the next exit.
What, in Mount Dora?
No. Mount Dora is way the hell over there.
The exit for Mount Dora is 1.25 miles away.
Right, but that doesn't, I'm not talking about Mount Dora. Mount Dora is another hour or so from at this point. No, it's got to be that one there. There's a store, and then you right underneath it, the Amtrak. So if that's a bridge up there, it's a possibility. But I know there's a bridge where you walk under, and that's where the wall is at. And then there's a Circle K there, or possibly a 7-Eleven. I can't remember, but that could be it.
We'll make sure you get
And
the
I think
research.
it's underneath. If I see train tracks, it's going to be underneath this bridge. But either one, I have the information where it's at. So if it's not this bridge, it's that bridge back there.
What the hell happened? The sign get blown off? Or they didn't put the rest of it up? And I got a
But-
feeling it's going to get congested once we get around International Drive, too.
Because I have the address literally to the
Okay.
location. Because you got to park your car at the store and walk across the street.
I don't know, some of them clouds are saying we're not done raining yet. And with it heating up, that's a good element for more rain. Because now we're at 72.
So it jumped up from 64
to 72.
to 72.
Yep. Did.
No wrong way detected today.
Nope.
That was weird.
This part of I-4 is weird. Seminole County.
lot of cars. You see them waving side to side on the road, being pushed by the wind.
Yeah.
Building more apartments over here to the left. Definitely feel a difference in the degrees because now the sun is hitting on you.
Mm-hmm.
It's starting to get warmer. That's the other thing bad about Florida. Eventually, the housing market is going to crash. And a lot of people that, well, it's not really already starting to because they keep building subdivisions. But a lot of people that are going to be stuck in a $250,000, $300,000 houses, their houses are going to be worth that. And they're going to be stuck with a mortgage of, you know, paying that much a month.
But it's not just Florida's housing market, it's everywhere.
Well, I don't know if it's, I don't know. The housing market usually hits.
I mean, because shoot, I mean, Tennessee has got a big booming market too for housing and stuff.
Right, but what I'm saying is the state usually controls all that. I mean, when the federal government detects the crash, it has hit many states.
Yes.
And that's how they usually fall. One state falls, then the next state falls, and then the next state falls. Because, you know, the people that are trying to leave can't sell their house for what it's worth. They have to sell it for less than what it's worth. But as the people are buying that, it's right before the crash. Those are the ones that are going to suffer
Yes.
a lot. Because their turnaround of selling it.
It's going to be a lot longer.
Yeah. Hey, Domo.
Good afternoon, ladies.
Thanks for sending the rain. We needed it. We needed this rain. Going into next week will be the busiest. Because Christmas. Well, it's hot, or
So I'm alright.
all you gotta do is hit that. It's not on.
Put it on the AC.
Yeah, it's not on.
I'm in a flannel shirt.
What's up, Kevin? Thank you for joining me this morning on the paranormal investigation. I don't know if you noticed the phone was recording upside down. It was real crazy. That was crazy, and I did hear some noises down the hallway. That was crazy this morning. The famous I-4 on I-4 is that big church building in front of you to the left. It's been the biggest eyesore
Ever.
for a lot of people, because at first nobody knew what the hell it was. And still 10 years plus maybe,
Way more
it's
than
still
10
not
years.
open.
That damn thing went up in the 80s.
No, it didn't go up in the 80s.
All right, maybe the 90s.
Maybe 2000 it went
No,
up.
it was in the 90s.
Was it in the 90s?
Yes, because we used to go see the Daytona 500, and it was there in the 90s. We couldn't figure out. We just figured it was
Because
going to be another.
it was a frame for the longest
Yeah,
before they put the glass.
and then they started, and it was like it stopped.
What's up, Luke? Right now, the weather just jumped up to 70. It was 64 by Daytona. But with this sun hitting you,
It feels warmer.
it feels warmer.
Because right now, BB's in a flannel shirt because we left Savannah, and it was quite chilly and wet. Very,
Says-
very wet.
Are you ready for Christmas? We've been ready. We don't get shopping crazy.
Mm-mm.
We don't do all that Christmas presents shopping and
No, our main thing is,
send out Christmas cards
yep,
and put the Christmas tree up, decorate the inside of the house. That's it.
and take care of the grandkids, and that's it.
Yeah. Yeah, we don't get into that.
No. And our grandkids are too old, they're in electronics, so Nana just gives them money and lets them go pick things out that they want.
Yeah.
But my one granddaughter, she's into art. She likes painting and drawing, so this way they can get what they want.
Domo wants to trade places.
For what? To live here?
Come here. We go there.
No, I don't want Pennsylvania.
No, their elevators never work.
It's a democratic state.
The elevators never work. Maitland. That's where we tried to come to one day with our bikes,
Yes.
and the park was being rebuilt.
Yep.
Because around here is where the spring is at. Yeah, I don't want to walk up and down stairs.
No. If I want that, I'll
Oh, I
move
might
to
be getting that
Savannah.
again.
What? Oh God. Well, you're on antibiotics.
Yeah,
Quit
so-
picking it. Quit scratching. Quit rubbing. Quit picking.
But this is all new out here, this whole road and everything.
Yeah, that
Then
white shit.
As you get towards Lakeland or Kissimmee, it's like there's keep on going towards. The construction is down that way now.
Yeah. Well, they're trying to build that expressway.
Yeah, to Tampa. But this is all done. Probably got another good 5 years, 10 years
Yeah.
before they start messing it up again.
They'll be doing that for the train.
It's another weird building there to the left with nothing in it.
I don't know. Lately, they've been building a lot of weird buildings.
And you can tell because you see how we're up on the businesses to the right and to the left. Just think.
Those buildings were never this close.
Right. This used to be just 3 lanes
that way
towards the left and the center, and all this used to be nothing. Now they've stretched it so wide, they're literally on top of the buildings.
Yep.
And the businesses. But it's nice and smooth, the traffic's flowing. There's people inside the express lane.
Yeah, I'll be glad when they get it all the way built to Lakeland and Tampa.
You can't go no wider, they just gotta go higher now.
Yep.
And as you see, when we go into the city of Orlando, all the roads are gonna be up in the air. They're like double, triple stack up.
They're turning it in like California's. Bridge after bridge after bridge after bridge. They just keep going higher and higher and higher. I'm staying in these 2 lanes because I know the crap's coming up.
That's all new to the left, those apartments.
Yeah, and parking garages and shoot, for the longest time I never thought they'd ever widen this up.
And that's the city of Orlando straight ahead.
Yep. Ivanhoe Boulevard. There's your financial district.
How's your neck doing, BB?
My neck's doing pretty good.
Now she's got to work on her back.
Oh my God.
You fix one and the other one breaks.
Well, the back's been messed up since 2007. I'm getting older and it's getting worse.
I know my daughter had some kind of neck surgery. I don't think it was the same thing we had, but
hers was, I don't know, she's got way more issues going on with her. She still couldn't swallow last week. She was still having swallowing issues. No, after the new year, I'm going to get with the doctor that did my neck and see what we can do for my back.
Yeah, Domo's having back problems. A lot of it, too, some of it is weather related, too.
Yes, my body's full of arthritis, which doesn't
You
help.
have arthritis on top of your back pain.
Yeah, I have osteoarthritis, so...
No, I was telling Domo, she has arthritis on top of her back pain, or even nerve
damage,
like a neuropathy or something.
Yep.
The weather will trigger because...
Ooh, yeah.
There's times where I felt like, my feet were killing me. Last week when it was really cold,
yep,
my feet were just killing me, boy. But then my plantar, my heels, which is your plantar,
fasciitis.
Yeah, I had both of them going at the same time, on top of a fibromyalgia attack.
And then to top it off, then he got bit by something, kept itching it, and then he got cellulitis again.
But you see these buildings, we never used to be this close. To these buildings.
Dude, you need to pick a lane and stay in it. Because you ain't flying through here, baby.
This is a whole new section.
Yep. Considering the speed limit limit's only 50, and I'm already doing 61, just trying to keep up with traffic.
There's the Amway Arena to the right.
Yep, that's the Orlando Magic. I couldn't think of the name of that when we were coming through Friday, for the life of me. See all of our new bridges?
All the stacked highways. Just to get off exits. It's got that Miami vibe looking.
Yeah, it does.
But yeah, with the weather, will activate your back too as well. Disc rubbing on your back. That reminds me of Washington, D.C. Yeah, I mean, everyone is going to the...
You got to build them higher.
You can't build wide. You know, this is
higher.
It. This is the width. You ain't getting no wider than this, so you have to build up.
You got to go up.
Everyone who's built the width out, yeah.
You got to go up. You can't go wider.
Everyone's going up. But yeah, that's everywhere. I mean, Miami was the first one I've seen in Florida where they had these off ramps that were so high. I think they were quadruple stacked. Yeah. I was like, nah, I'm not driving up there. Like, hell no. Your car goes off of that, you're as good as dead. Yeah. You are not surviving that.
Yep, here we go. We're gonna get a little misty again.
But in Miami, they have this one express lane.
Oh my God.
That shoots straight. I think it's about as high as the bridge in Tampa. Because Tampa and that malfunction junction, they're supposed to be redoing that whole mess.
Yep.
And they're gonna have, like I said, they have no choice but to go high.
Up. Yeah, they can't go out any wider.
Yeah.
They maxed that width out in the 90s. So they can only go up now.
And plus today is Sunday too, so it's not, a lot of people are in the malls right now. Because like I said, when we were just at
shopping and stuff.
When we were in Daytona, to get into Buc-ee's, the big Tangerine mall was across from me, and there was a line just to get off that exit into the mall. So but it is a beautiful day to be out. It's nice and windy and cool, and the sun is hitting you.
Yeah, it's not that cold where it's right to your bones.
Right. Like you can have a long sleeve and still feel okay.
Yes. And trust me, Florida does get that cold where it'll go right through your bones. For some reason, everyone thinks, oh, Florida don't get that cold. Yeah, it does.
But you can even see that big flag, how it's just...
almost standing straight across.
Yeah. That wind is coming from that way.
The wind is kicking.
But yeah, look how maxed out. I mean, it's right on top of the Harley thing. It never used to be like this, like I said. It used to be over to the... Jesus.
To the left.
Yep.
Now they're moving it to the right.
Next move is to the top.
Yep, next move up.
When you guys on your way to, I seen you in Savannah. Were you guys on your way to, I seen you in Savannah?
Oh, we're on our way home. Savannah was for Friday and Saturday. We left this morning.
Yeah, I edited those videos and put them out. I think the Buc-ee's comes out today.
Oh my.
Look at that traffic to get off
Trying
that
to get
exit.
into the malls.
Yep.
God bless you guys.
Now, if you've seen us personally in Savannah, you should have said hi.
Yeah. I mean, if you guys see us, physically see us, don't hesitate. Come say hello.
International Drive to the left.
Yep. Oh, look at the
Now
traffic up there. Because people, I told you, International Drive was going to be jacked up.
Now this traffic here is just to get off of Universal Boulevard, where Universal is. So just be careful. Nobody doesn't shoot to the left.
That's why I slowed down.
But you got Kirkman Road, International Drive.
Yeah.
That's where all the outdoor malls are, and Universal Studios as well. That's why you see all that traffic there. That's literally people just going shopping for Christmas. Look at that out there.
Oh no. I don't miss that crap. Sorry. We're gonna hit enough crap with the shopping, and that's food shopping for Christmas dinner. So, trust me, if I didn't have to get out and do that, I wouldn't do that either. I felt it push the venue there. I'm telling you, I was like, on the way up Friday, it was so windy. Even tractor trailers were having a time keeping it between the lines. And I was like, thank God I got some weight back here in my venue. Stop traffic ahead 2 miles. Travel time alert, yeah.
That's another exit for
Sand Lake Road and International Drive.
Well, the one we passed, that's another entrance to Universal's, because Universal's is to the right. This one here takes you closer to International Drive, because International Drive is where all touristy. The whole road. You have Fun Spot, you got the Wheel, you got everything. You got stores, you got a bunch of restaurants. So just to get to there,
SeaWorld too, I think, right?
No,
that's
after we pass this, then SeaWorld.
Jesus. Could you imagine that crane yesterday?
This is the new construction that they're starting from here on to Lakeland. Well, they'll meet at the border.
There's the, what is that, the I-4?
I mean, this could be another hour and a half drive, but
oh my,
there's a lot of red lights up ahead. And then you have Champions Gate, so this could be another 2-3 hour drive. Only because of this right here. Just because of this traffic. And then, of course, Champions Gate.
And the problem is, people get in a hurry and then they cause more accidents. They're impatient.
And the crazy thing was, like, from our house to Kissimmee used to be a half-hour drive. Now that's almost an hour.
To an hour and a half.
Yeah. From our house to downtown Orlando was an hour and a half drive, and that's almost you know, up to 2.5 hours now, all because of this dead stop traffic here. And not only is it here, then the next dead stop traffic is going to be by Kissimmee.
Yep.
And then the next dead stop traffic goes into Champions Gate. And then after that, then the next stop is Plant City. And it never used to be like this.
Heck
I mean,
no.
never. But over the years, it's
Just
been creeping and creeping. And now it's at the point to where it's there.
when COVID hit and people started moving, they moved south.
Yeah, it's there now. And now this could be because maybe the traffic lane changed, because if you see to the right, they're going to spread this all the way to the right.
Yep.
You'll see sand piles to the right. They're going to widen this up, put an express,
Yep.
and then add up higher lanes to get off.
So that
This is
guy
the
there,
next widening.
that guy there almost took out the motorcycle. So yeah, we're really paying attention, folks.
Jeanette, okay, have a nice day, safe trip. I see you YouTubers, but never speak because you be video. That doesn't, I mean, for us, we don't care. If we're videotaping and
Just
you come up to
say
us,
hi.
you know, you're gonna be on camera. Yes, there are other YouTubers that they don't like that, because a lot of them are scripted.
Yeah.
You know, like they have the attitude of Cheery, and a lot of the lines are scripted in their mind, like, okay, we're gonna say this. I mean, we just, like, half the times, like, we're 10 to 20% wrong on what we say if we're talking about something, because either we confuse the area with something, or we really didn't do a lot of research. We just go with the flow. Some places we do research and we already know what we're talking about, and when we get to the area, then we forget what we researched.
You go brain dead.
Yeah, like we don't have paper, or we don't look on our phone. A lot of the research we do at home, and we talk about it. We're like, oh yeah, this place has this, 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 and this. And then when we get to the place, we forgot what the hell they had. So only we remembered 10% of what they had, and then the rest of it just, oh man.
Yeah, guys.
We made a
anytime you
boo-boo.
see us out, even if we're recording, just come up and say hi.
Yeah.
I do not have an issue with that at all.
But no, I mean, our stuff isn't scripted. It just,
It is what it is.
Record it and put it out there. Yeah, but I've heard a lot about, like, people in Disney that they're vlogging Disney. They don't like to be stopped or walked up to. I mean, I could see someone recording, and then you just stand there and you wait for them to finish recording, and, you know, not to be rude.
Right.
And then you could say hi when they're done recording. But even at that point, like I said, you know, when they're in the middle of recording, especially the Disney ones.
Listen here, if it wasn't for my subscribers, I wouldn't have a channel.
I'm just saying, you know, the Disney ones, and a lot of them that are real popular, they don't like to be stopped in the middle of a script.
Yeah.
Because, like I said, it's scripted. You know, you could see the slices where they edit it. You could see ours goes long, and then when I stop it, my edit is just the last 2 seconds and the first 2 seconds.
Yeah.
And then it just goes. But you could see there sometimes when they're talking where the slices are. They try to smooth it in, but you can catch it that, you know, when there's a lot of slicing going on. Because they've edited so much, because they've made so many mistakes, and instead of re-saying it, they start from where they last left off, and then they cut all that in. And yeah, Kevin, go with the flow.
Yeah, I mean,
I mean, someone walks to us, I just turn the camera on them. That's all.
I mean,
hey, how you doing?
Look at that time we were getting stuff ready for the hurricane and we ran into somebody at the Publix because it was that early in the morning.
Yeah. I was still recording.
Yeah.
You know.
I mean,
It
that
is
was
what
fine.
it is.
I actually like it when y'all do that. But I know some people are shy, so it's okay.
Now, if they're a YouTuber and they're live, they don't care if you walk up to them because they're live.
Yeah.
And they want to be like, hey, look, somebody knows me. But a lot of time, if they're recorded, you know, like I said, it's half of that is scripted.
Yeah. I can't be bothered with scripting because I'd screw it up anyway.
Yeah. Well, the thing is, they want to say it a certain way, and if they mess up, then they reshoot it. Where we just, you know, if we mess up, oh
We mess
shit,
up.
you know, we're gonna hear about it. If someone,
Right.
someone in the comments gonna be like, no, that's not that. Well, thanks for telling us because we learned something.
And I like that too, that, you know, if that or if we forget something that may be important when we're doing a video on something, you know, and they're like, oh, well, you should have mentioned this or that. And I like it when they do that.
Yeah, because we had too much. But the crazy thing was that whoever watched the live of the Bonaventure Cemetery.
Bonneville, yeah, Cemetery Adventure.
Somebody was, when we were looking for Julia,
yeah.
and we were walking in that direction,
Because she kept saying, I'm following you.
some guy put it in the comment that Julia was the running lady
that was talking to me.
Yeah, and there is a monument or
yes,
a headstone of a running lady, and her name was Julia.
Yep.
And we were walking towards that.
Yep.
And then we turned around and came back because then it was like, okay, like, I didn't want to make the video too long. And we were right near that statue.
We sure were. And where the bell was.
Yes, and where the bell was.
Yes.
But we didn't think about that. But the Julia one,
yeah,
that was very interesting.
Yeah.
I think that one I'm gonna.
Oh, here comes the shit show.
But you can see to the right
where they're building up.
Yeah. They're building wide.
Mm-hmm.
Right, left and right.
Yeah, but we're getting ready to go by Disney, so it's going to be a jacked up mess.
Is that our car making the noise?
It's hitting the little grooves in the road. It sounds like a horse.
I was going to say.
Trotting.
And that's where White Castles is.
Yep.
And they put a lot of other restaurants there. We got to stop by there. And they built that building there.
Yeah, they sure did. That's a
yeah,
hotel.
That's the White Castle. So they're going to make an exit for the White Castle exit.
Like, it's not crazy enough through there as it is. Let's slap in an exit.
That thing sounds weird. Jesus.
Well, I keep running, you know, the little...
No, I'm saying it just sounded weird.
Yeah,
like
it
a
sounds...
bearing is going.
Well, to me, it sounds like a horse galloping.
I had Raising Cane's. Raising Cane's is going there, too.
Yeah.
For the first time yesterday, I had White Castle in Jersey.
Did you? How'd you like that?
Raising Cane's is...
It's pretty good.
It's up there. As like the chicken places goes, I would say it's still hard to beat Dave's Hot Chicken.
I'm gonna say that
Raising Cane's comes to the second, but that's for chicken places.
Yeah.
Not like you can't compare Raising Cane's to KFC.
No.
KFC is in a different playing field.
Right.
KFC's with Popeyes and Chick-fil-A.
But I'm gonna say that
Like fast food.
Raising Cane is better than Chick-fil-A. I liked it better than Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. But
sorry, Chick-fil-A.
But Raising Cane's really competes with these other chicken places. Not with the Chick-fil-A's and the Popeyes and the KFC. Right. They've been around for so long that they're more into the fast food department.
Here. There we go. Because I want to get in this left lane because I know those other 2 lanes are going to get jacked up. Because we are coming up on Disney exits and Kissimmee.
Yeah, Bojangles.
I don't like Bojangles.
Yeah, we don't like Bojangles.
Oh, no.
Yeah. See, like Bojangles, Church's Chicken,
now,
Popeyes.
I like Church's Chicken.
Right, but I'm just saying, like Bojangles, Church's Chicken, Popeyes, Maryland Fried Chicken.
Yeah.
Those are all in a different category. Raising Cane's is in the category of all these chicken places that are coming out to say they're Nashville.
Oh my. Y'all see the traffic to the left of us?
Yep. But yeah, we had Bojangles up in Tennessee, and we weren't.
Oh no, I did not like that.
Yeah, I did not like.
No.
I wasn't impressed, but they did have good. I think it was a mashed potato.
Yeah, the mashed potatoes and gravy was good, but other than that, I did not care for the flavoring of the.
Was it the biscuit too? Was okay.
The biscuit was okay.
I know there was something else, but the chicken I wasn't.
Didn't care for the chicken.
Yeah, I wasn't impressed on the chicken. Now Zaxby's, yes, they got good chicken.
Oh yeah.
They got good chicken. Now Zaxby's, you would put again with
like KFC,
Popeyes and stuff, right? Because like I said,
come on, big boy, get on over.
They've been around for so long that a lot of these new chicken places, they're giving you big or 2 pieces of tender, like they're
for a sandwich.
Yeah.
Sun comes.
They're
out.
in the breed of, just like I said, Raising Cane's. What the hell's that other?
But the
place?
only Raising Cane is the one going in Clearwater. That's closest.
No, there's
to
one
us.
right here.
Oh, is there?
They're supposed to be building one in there.
Oh, okay.
The Magoos or whatever that we got to try one day. It's off this exit near us.
All right.
Maybe we'll try that this week or something. But
yeah,
like I said, they're into all these new people that are coming in with these big chicken brands that they're trying to say like, hey, this is how we cook in Nashville or wherever they're from and stuff. But Zaxby's got that good chicken cheesesteak
sandwich. Yeah.
Yes, that. Yeah, we did a video about that. That is
Zaxby's buffalo chicken is to die for. If you like buffalo chicken, that is. All right, big guy. I'm just gonna get around you, biggin. That's the same truck that I passed when we were on 95.
Now that was that little break. Now we're gonna get a break, and then the next traffic jam will be Champions Gate, and most likely this is when the phone cuts out because there's nothing. There's no signal usually out there, depending, I don't know. Maybe the storm cleared the trees. I love KFC, but they got so expensive. Yes, yeah. But they're still cheaper than a lot of places.
You got that right.
They're still cheaper. They're cheaper than Raising Cane's and stuff. I mean, it's hard to beat KFC.
That's my all-time favorite right there is KFC.
It is hard to beat KFC.
I love my KFC.
Now, if you put some of those other chicken places with KFC, yes, there are some better ones, but they're more expensive, like a Raising Cane's.
Yeah.
But KFC it's hard to beat their chicken because of that flavor, that secret ingredient. that they have in there. Like you can go to any KFC and you have the same flavor consistently.
Yes.
I go to Sam's Club and get a rotisserie chicken. Can't beat that price.
No, and they got good rotisserie chicken.
They got good, but when you talk about Sam's Club, Costco's, I'm sorry. You cannot beat Publix.
Oh, yeah.
Publix is the closest to KFC flavoring on everything. They got rotisserie and everything. But Publix is hard to beat. So if you have a Publix near you, man, try their chicken. And that goes as far as like grocery stores. Sam's Club, Publix, and all that, Costco's, that all goes together as one group. But you ain't beating Publix. Even, I don't care if you got ShopRite or I haven't been to a Wegmans, and I don't think we have a Wegmans here.
I don't think
I have
we
to
do.
look. If there is one, there might be one in Orlando.
Or maybe Tampa.
But I know of Ocala, people were talking about trying to get a Wegmans there.
Yeah.
But I mean, right now, I used to eat at ShopRite and everything, but Publix right now, Publix is a hard supermarket to beat as far as cooking goes, because
Publix
just doesn't cook their stuff and put it out there.
No, they
Like
season
Publix,
that up.
well, the thing is like, you know, the company itself, they are very prideful
Yes, of their products.
Yep. And that, you can see when we go into the Publix store.
Listen here, do you not want your Mercedes?
They're supposed to be building a Publix up in Kentucky. That's going to be the
Really?
farthest one from here. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. But
Do you
Publix.
know North Carolina don't have a Publix?
No, I know, but I'm saying they're supposed to be building one in Kentucky. They said
Cool.
that they're going. But like I said, it's hard to. You see in our videos, when you walk inside a Publix, everything is full. Everything is clean. You could drop your chicken on the floor, pick it up, and eat it. Every Publix is like that. I haven't seen one Publix where they're not, even the older looking Publixes are
clean.
Still up to par as far as cleanliness, product placing, even in the fruit section.
Yes.
And everything. Those you walk into Publix, their fruits are, I think they must wax their fruits or something. They must
so
polish
shiny.
them. Because you go into a Publix, like I said, it is hard to beat a Publix.
Yeah.
Yeah. From what I've seen, Publix is a top tier. Yes, it is. It's hard to beat. And I know people like, where they grew, like, people that had Wegmans, they're going to say, oh, Wegmans is the best. But, until you really experience a Publix sub, like everything that they do, like I said,
Like their chicken, their shrimp, their fish.
Like they don't have stuff
Soups.
lying around.
No, it's always fresh.
Yeah, the bread.
Every
Now, if
day.
you go to Publix in the afternoon, the bread might be, that if it didn't sell a lot, but
Sorry, Trip.
like I said, it is hard. And I know, like ShopRite, they sell black bear meat. That's the name of the company. That's supposed to be top of the line up there with what's the one that Publix sells? Boarhead. That black bear is like top of the line meat, like boar's head.
Here.
You still can't get that. ShopRite has still got nothing. And I've walked into plenty of ShopRites and they look like junk. Same thing with Winn-Dixie's, like nothing compares.
Yeah, nothing.
When you walk into a Publix, I'm telling you. Yes, Publix can be a little bit pricey,
But you get what you paid for.
but you get what you paid for. Yes, a lot of those buy one, get one are gimmicks because you're really paying for two. but you're getting what you pay for.
And if you sign up for their
Rewards,
their club
stuff,
members, and you put in your phone number every time you go to check out, you could be saving a lot more money.
Yeah.
I mean, one day I saved, what was it, $30?
Because they put the coupons in there for you.
Yep.
Another thing about Publix is like the people that work there are like AI. They're very like, hey, how you doing?
Yeah, they're knowledgeable.
You know, have a nice day. You know, do you need
Yeah.
some help? And, you know.
Unlike you go into Walmart,
Yeah,
I don't know, it might be down aisle 4.
Yeah, you go to another grocery store, it's like, you can see when you walk up to somebody's stocking shelf, they don't want to be bothered. Because they don't even want to stock the shelves. It's like
Right.
they do it. Like, hey, go stock shelf. Ah.
Right.
But at least in Publix, no matter where you go
They're
to,
always cheerful.
they're always, yeah.
I look at it this way, if I'm already in a crappy mood or I'm not feeling good, I don't want to go somewhere that they're already in a shitty mood.
And I'm not saying you ain't gonna find a couple people there. We just passed through Champions Gate, no problem.
Yeah.
I'm not saying you go to Publix and you might find that one person, but rarely you hit him on the spot because I mean the management is very watchful. They walk around that store. The assistant manager, the department manager,
all of them.
They're very visual in their departments. One thing they don't like is a complaint. They don't like you calling the corporate office and making a complaint with Publix because again, employees, they get money in the stock market automatically that Publix pays for. They get a little bit of stock.
Yep.
They get, checks every 3 months from the stock improvement. Yep. I mean, there's a lot of more benefits. If you're good, they give you free lunches, chips.
Yep.
If you get a praise, they give you free. I mean, Publix takes care of their people.
They really do.
Does Publix have yes, they have rotisserie chicken. They got everything. Dude, they got everything.
Yep.
They got everything.
Oh my.
A lot of times you go to a Publix and you go to the meat department and you can have them season your meat for you. You can have them cut. You can pick a pack of meat that you want, but you see a lot of fat on it. And you could catch the butcher and he'll trim the fat off of it for you and stuff. And then they'll repackage it for you.
I've gone on there one time, I seen one steak and I wanted it to be about 1.5 inches thick, but they only had one. So I went to the butcher, I rang the bell, he come out, he goes, can I help you? And I was like, I need another ribeye like this, about 1.5 inches thick, not a whole lot of fat. He goes, would you like it seasoned as well? And I was like, no love, I've got that. Sure enough, he come out and it was in just what I wanted.
And Publix, if you like, Sabrett's came down here because people were like, hey.
From up north, yeah.
Right, they were telling people in Publix, like chorizo, they never used to sell all that stuff down here. And I knew someone who asked Publix, like, hey, can you get this brand of chorizo? And they were getting it for them.
Mm-hmm.
And then as more people were asking about the chorizo, then they start stocking the shelves.
Same with our English.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that they brought over here.
That they make sure that if you go in and you ask for something, whether you're from England, Scotland, China,
if they can get it, they'll get it to you. They'll get it for you. Well, not will they bring it in the store, but they'll bring it for you.
Yep.
And then if there's enough people asking for it,
then they'll start stocking it on the shelves.
Because we have to find it. There is a couple of Publixes that are called Publix Sabor, and that is a Spanish Publix.
And that's all they sell.
And that's what they have is a Spanish, yes,
foods.
A lot of Spanish culture in there. But they're hard to find.
They are.
But they're called Publix Sabors. I know there's a few in Orlando.
Yeah.
And that's what's basically, it's basically a Bravo, but a Publix Bravo.
Yes.
Or a Publix Fancy Fruit.
Yes.
and stuff. But again, high standards. It's not,
Yeah.
you walk into a Bravo or Fancy Fruit, you're like, whoa.
What the hell just happened? Oh, here comes the doom and gloom. Look.
But I know, like I said, in
Well, shit for brains, I'm doing 80. If that's not fast enough for you, then.
what did I tell you? They pass you on the right,
I
you'll get
know.
the ticket, no matter what speed limit you're doing. It's not, I'm doing the
But
speed
that's
limit
why I
in this
didn't
lane.
get over.
People think, oh, I'm doing the speed limit, or I'm going. No.
I know.
The law is, if there's a bunch of cars behind you, and they start passing you, or if you ride this too long, you'll get a ticket. Once the first car passed you, you should have went to the right lane.
Well, every time I try to get over here, this idiot in the Mazda wants to speed up.
I won 2.5K on a bet last night. Gonna head to the store tonight and buy my rib roast.
Ooh.
That sounds good.
That does sound good. Alright. This idiot is
I don't know
over.
what we're gonna eat.
I ain't figured that out yet. I know what I'm in the mood for, but
Now at this lane, if you pass on the right, that's illegal.
no kidding.
No, I'm saying, you pass on the right, that's illegal. What's on your guys' menu for Christmas? What, ham? You're gonna buy ham?
I'm gonna buy a ham. My son and daughter-in-law are gonna bring something. His mom is going to make a
Benin,
and
rice,
usually
gandules.
rice and gandulas. I'm gonna make mashed potatoes and gravy, and then whatever my son and daughter-in-law bring, and then my granddaughter is going to make us a dessert. So we're gonna combine the two cultures together for a change. My granddaughter, she's a pretty good baker.
Wow, what a feast.
Yeah, Mom always makes the pernine and the rice and gandulas.
Benin is for Christmas.
Right.
Turkey
Is for Thanksgiving. And then,
I mean, Puerto Ricans, they don't celebrate Thanksgiving, but
right.
the ones that do.
It's because they live here in the States.
Right. And they brought it back to the island, but
Yeah,
Thanksgiving is not really a holiday.
for Puerto Ricans.
Right.
If you live in Puerto Rico, anyway.
But Christmas has always been neat. My Mexican mother's making tamales. My brother-in-law is making prime rib. Best of my both worlds. I love tamales.
And I think the Mexicans do make tamales. That's a big thing for them for Christmas.
There's another holiday too that they, because Garcia used to get a bunch of them.
Yeah. So, gotta keep our cultures going, guys. Everything's falling to the wayside these days for our cultures. We gotta keep them alive and going.
She makes burrito for New Year's. Wow.
Ooh,
I love that.
I love burritos.
Burrito.
Oh, burrito.
That's the taco
oh,
when you
that's
dip
the
into the-
soup.
Now that Victor's son has a food truck. I gotta
Oh,
see
yeah?
where it's at. I think they make burritos.
There you go, guys. But no, that's good. That's what we got that one time when COVID was going and we tried that one food truck
Yeah.
down by us. That
That was
pretty
behind
good.
the guy's house.
Yeah.
chicken place is off that exit there.
Oh, okay.
Starts with an M. We had to try it one day. Even that one chicken place was pretty good. That's Skinny Chicken or something.
Slim's Chicken or...
You're not just blessed, you're lucky. Yeah, Slim's Chicken. You ever had Slim's Chicken? I know we did the video. They're pretty good too. But they're not as good as Raising Cane's. That would be in that category. Slim Chickens.
Here comes the mist again.
Well, the storm had passed. Yesterday it hit us hard. This is just regular
Remnants.
rainy.
Yeah, remnants.
Yeah, this is just a rainy weather that's supposed to hit us this week. That storm is probably by North Carolina right now.
Yeah.
That's the one that we were in Savannah. We drove through that.
Ooh, it was a hot mess.
But it was worse over here because they had like the center of the storm, and it looks like they're building. What the hell are they building over there?
I don't even know.
That's a weird place to build whatever that is. But yeah, we did have a storm. My sister said the pillows and the windmill was flown all over the place, and
From the front patio. And
yeah, it was all over the driveway. So who knows what the house is gonna, as long as the roof is okay. That's the main thing. But we already had this plan, and then all of a sudden they said there was a storm coming, and we were like, screw it.
We're going anyway.
I mean, it had winds from 50 to 70 miles an hour here. Last night they said hit the hardest.
Around 1 to 3 o'clock in the morning is what
Yeah.
they said.
But no, this is just
Just,
regular Florida clouds
yeah.
for the rain.
Alright.
Yeah, when a storm comes through Florida, it's in and out.
Yeah.
It doesn't stay here for days. It's
Especially on the East Coast.
it just, you know, hits hard, and then when it passes through,
It's
it
gone.
moves on. There's like a hurricane. You can have a hurricane eye hit you at 11 o'clock in the morning, and then when it passes over at 12 o'clock, it looks like,
Nothing happened.
yeah,
I mean,
the sun
sun's
is out, and it's just a big mess, and you're just like, beautiful day, and it's a big mess because the hurricane just whooshes right through. It's the recovery that makes it look
worse than what
worse
it is.
than what the storm brings through.
Yeah. Well, depending on how bad you got hit.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, when that storm comes through, you're only talking about a moment of hours, and then it's in and out. It's
Yeah.
not like, you know, days.
It's
or
not too often that
not
we,
5 hours.
It's not too often that the storm just sits out there and it brews and brews and brews and then lingers over our state.
Especially the center of it.
I mean, it's not like Louisiana and to where for whatever reason it just likes to sit there and create havoc. Or our panhandle, sometimes it'll do that.
Comes across the country.
Yeah.
They last for days.
All right, people, don't get stupid. I'm too
Especially if they're
close to
slow
home.
moving. But this was just a El Nino storm.
Yep.
Other than branches that weren't sturdy.
Yeah, they'll come out of a tree, especially these oak trees.
If you had things in front of your house,
like we did.
that's practically what you have. And flooding. I mean, nothing major, just... And a lot of times, like those storms like that is what we get in the summertime.
Yeah.
So to us,
It's normal.
a lot of people call it storm. Like a storm to us is a hurricane,
Yeah.
you know.
Because we can get up to 60-mile-an-hour winds in the summertime with a storm.
And
So,
raining to us is tornadoes. That's raining.
yeah.
But a storm is really a hurricane. We don't... I know the news people or a lot of people like, oh my God, you're going to have a storm.
That's nothing.
Yeah. It's like, oh, it's all right. Just put it in the patio furniture. If not, leave it out there. Pick it up later.
Yeah.
Pick it up later, you know.
But shoot, we can have storms just pop out of nowhere.
Yeah, especially in the summertime.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but like I said, that to us, that's just raining. Just literally just normal rain. But it is windy today.
It is
Very windy.
They said it was going to be, though.
Yeah.
And sometimes we just get a windy day. We don't even have to have rain. We just get a lot of wind sometimes. Alright, I'm getting over there.
And when it rains here, it's usually in the evening.
Yeah.
If it rains in the morning or in the afternoon, it goes 1, 2, 3. I mean, you can really watch it go through within 5 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah.
But the evening showers normally come around 4 or 5. Those can rain for a couple hours. It was rainy here, Northwest Pennsylvania. I want a white Christmas. They say that it's supposed to be warm on Christmas Day, and a lot of people are not going to get a white Christmas. So we'll see. Because of this El Nino pattern.
Yep. They're saying the north is supposed to have a warmer winter, and we're going to have a wet one.
But we'll see.
Yeah, we will see. What you want to do for dinner?
I don't know what you want to do.
I don't know. Just pick up something from McDonald's, I guess.
Okay.
I'll get a 32 because I'm not going to that one over there.
No.
Unless I get off here and go the back way to McDonald's.
No. Just Wendy's or McDonald's.
So I'm saying.
One or the other. The only bad thing is when you just don't know what to eat. I picked McDonald's over Wendy's. McDonald's has the best buffalo sauce. Yes, they did. They used to have better.
Yeah.
KFC used to have a real barbecue sauce. back in the days
They don't do it
before they
anymore.
changed it.
Yeah.
They had a real
Good.
spicy
barbecue.
one.
Yeah.
Not hot, like tangy. I used to get it with my wings all the time. But then they changed up the recipe. I know Popeyes doesn't have a barbecue sauce.
No.
That's another reason I don't like Popeyes. Who the hell eats chicken wings with ranch all the time? I can't.
No.
Look at that flag, boy.
Wave, baby, wave. Oh, back in my county, I'm happy as a pig in poo.
All right, guys. Thank everyone for joining us. Ranch is awful to me. Yes, it is.
Don't stop, guys. You got the right of way.
Anyway, thanks for joining us. The videos will be edited and start coming out from our Savannah trip.
Yes.
Hope you like them. Until the next one, BB.
Everybody take care. Take care of one
Thanks
another.
for joining us, Kevin.
Take care of yourselves. See ya.
See you guys.
Listen, I've done drove over 300